I would upgrade.
I think this is kind of cool.
What?
Peyto. It's a cruise ship. It's a cruise ship.
Giant cruise ship.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. That's me.
That's
Okay.
weird. It's not called Wisdom Island. It's just called Wisdom Isle. Weird, isn't it?
Wisdom Isle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you dropped
I pressed
friend.
back. I didn't mean to press back. No. I dropped.
Welcome.
I dropped the duck's fin button on my fucking keyboard and it started backing.
Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun. I wonder if you know how it is in Tokyo.
I know.
Meet you guys. Hey guys, are you having fun on Peyto? Let's make an unforgettable memory together today. Don't forget that every one of you has a special place in my heart. Cheer. Why? Applaud? Where is applaud? Applause. Right above it, you know. Talk to Hermes. You're so energetic. How would you like to make a debut as an entertainer? Like Dandelion. If you're interested, you'll have to audition. Good. Then you can show me how you dance. You don't have to be nervous. Oh, you just the kind of person I've been looking for. You're ready to make your debut, right? Want to sign a contract with me? Excellent. And your name is? Whispersong. I see. Good. Very good. Nice to meet you. Now, this is the ace up my sleeve that I've prepared for our next show. It's a dance technique called the sway. Practice and memorize it as soon as you can. And after all, Whispersong, you're the next one to perform on stage. Okay, so... do I generally have to practice? Alright, I got a... Let's see what this does. Sway. Oh, cool. Alright. Let's go up this way and get the quest up here.
Hi, who is this? It's been so long! Wait, haven't I seen you recently?
I've been working like crazy for days before I came here. My head still isn't all that clear. Well, either way, I'm happy to see you. Right now, you sound like a villain who's angry. Can we not talk about work while we're here? This is my first vacation in 2 years, I'll have you know. Why come here for vacation? Why wouldn't I? It's Peyto, the paradise on the sea. I marvel at the endless stretch of sea, beauty, and sun. Plus, being surrounded by beautiful single ladies doesn't hurt either, if you catch my drift. Huh. I'm sorry. I did consider the glacier seas to the north, but I settled on Peyto. The person who recommended it said I could see cute penguins there, but I don't like being cold or going too far away from Argentina. It's too bad, as the glacier seas would make a great photojournalism piece. Hey, since you're an adventurer, wouldn't you mind a little cold, would you? If you happen to go there, would you be so kind as to take some photos for me? I want to use them as a backup in case I can't think of a good story to write about there. Okay, that gave me that quest.
The next deadline already.
I think there's one more down on another floor, though.
Welcome.
And it's... Nope, that's not the way I needed to go.
Welcome.
That's right, it's this way.
Wow, that...
Hey, you, aren't you bored? How about a wager? It's easy, just answer the pop quiz I give you. I'll bet against you. What do you say? Good, here goes. What's the name of the Lord of Wavesport? Oh, you're more streetwise than you look. Haha, you win. Congrats, here, let me give you your prize. Just sign here. It's a gift certificate. There's no fun in knowing your gift right away, is there? Why don't you close your eyes and sign? But now take this blue angelfish vellum on the deck. I guarantee you'll love your gift, my friend. Okay.
Wow, that whale is huge!
Who sent you? Craze? Well, that can't be good. What did he tell you? Huh, so he pulled one over on you. One of these days, I'm going to wring his scrawny neck for pulling a fast one like this. Look at what he had you sign. You better read it all the way through. Peyto employment contract. Employee Whispersong Sardine. As a proud sailor of Peyto, Sardine agrees to enter into a contract with the captain, a great white shark. Sardine must follow Boatswain Blue Angelfish's daily instructions and help maintain the dignity of Peyto in exchange for a wage. This contract remains effective for an indefinite time, and Sardine is free to choose their work hours. Both White Shark and Sardine have read this contract and agree to its conditions. Approval requests, Staff Captain Ironheart. Nice. That trickster had you join the Peyto crew without knowing it. Since you came to me with this signed contract of your own accord, it sticks. Come on, don't look at me like that. The staff captain came up with this stupid rule. Damn, I'm going to get more gray hair today. It'll take too long to explain what that is. Just take your time to read it. The shadow over paradise, should we ignore it? The Peyto, widely known as the across Arcasia as the paradise on the sea, is dealing with a serious problem in the aftermath of the Night of the Vanished God. The incident kicked off when a group of adventurers, after an unfortunate night of gambling, were left stranded on the Peyto with no money to buy basic supplies. Some of the adventurers asked the sailors for assistance, requesting that they change route and make port, but the request was denied. The Peyto's management has a standing policy not to intervene with the results of illegitimate wagers, and the staff is not allowed to make exceptions to the rule. Concerned locals have begun to conjure as to identify the adventurer who disappeared from the ship after winning the fateful wager, but no firm answers have been found. This incident should not be treated as a one-time scandal, however, as it brings a problem that our society has ignored to light. I can't read the rest. It's worn with age. Stern Times guest reporter Phyllis Tillman. All this has to do with the Night of the Vanished Gods, or Vanished Gold. Bankrupt and desperate, some adventurers came barging into the captain's quarters. The staff captain took pity and hired them all. But since you adventurers aren't exactly known for your patience for menial work, most of them quit before the end of the next day. That infuriated the staff captain so much that he decided that anyone who voluntarily submitted to the contract can't quit without his approval. The captain's word is law here, and the staff captain's until he returns. Frankly, I'm not happy about this either, but there's nothing I can do. Of course, you didn't know about beforehand, so I'll give you some leeway. I'll let you work and take vacation days whenever you want. Doesn't it sound like a dream job? You can press Alt-J to check the daily tasks for your work schedule. As for this smuck craze, I'll take care of him. Maybe I should just send him to hell. Anyway, welcome to the Peyto crew. I just joined a crew.
What do you mean you just joined a crew?
You get tricked into joining a crew.
I don't know what these are about. I don't know if Hecarim thinks we don't see him, you know. I'll put him down as well. There they are.
Alright, and you said I can just port off of here to regular town and repair my ship that way, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What you got, Nick?
Thank you. I can gain health back off Drake anyway.
And I might as well, while I'm there, go ahead and repair.
Nice.
Upgrade open the boxes to upgrade the ship and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Cool.
Don't open them all, so because you'll get a load of blueprints. Like you'll get shitloads of blueprint boxes.
Okay.
I've got like 84 of them, and they give you 5 blueprints each.
I think
Well, there's your dedication, right? That way. Yep, there you go. Yep, there's the whole team.
the old man is deep in thought. Grr, whimper. Samly looks to be in pain.
This child has been starving for days.
After losing her mother, she refuses to even look at food. Thank you for the offer, but I don't think it'll be that easy. In fact, I'd call it difficult. Well, you should see it for yourself. If you examine the food that the penguins are gathering, you'll understand what I mean.
Penguins like kind people. You'll quickly befriend them.
Examine the glacier. Ooh, I see the dock sit.
Oh, you really found it. Samly could recover her strength with that.
Me too, but she will surely bear the scars for the rest of her life. How could she so easily forget the pain of losing her mother? I think you can guess the reason. She was poisoned. She set aside the untainted food for her child, and she herself? Well, I think it was a slow and painful death. Imagine hearing your mother crying out in pain. Samly could probably do nothing but watch. When I first met Samly, she refused to leave her mother's body, and she was crying and keeping her mother company. The salmon that swam through the freezing waters are stronger than they look. If even they are so tainted, that means the pollution in the seas is extremely severe. All sorts of industrial waste come from Argentine. I've tried warning Stern many times, but they simply dismiss it as the price of development and progress. Really? Then there's still hope. Please tell the administrator exactly what you saw here. There can't be any more innocent victims like Samley. Okay. Let's see. Got 30 minutes to do that. And that one's sail, so we gotta set sail anyway. I take it you go back and forth between a couple things on some of the quests, huh?
Nope, you go all over. Nope, they said you here, there, everywhere, round and round in circles.
Lady, I want you to know it's only Elder.
Yeah, it's only Elder, calm down.
It's only Elder, lady. Come on, calm down.
No, I don't think you understand, lady. Corey pissed off this Hecarim somehow.
I'm taking a dragon.
Basically, there was an objective in the game, right? We're bear in mind, lady, we're playing ranked,
Mm-hmm.
right? So the goal is, by any means necessary, except for cheating, of course, you win the game. There is a dragon that spawns called Elder Drake. The Elder Drake means that you instantly execute anyone under 20% HP.
Yep.
So we set up around the Elder Drake. We got vision. We fought. We won the fight. So we won the team fight. Came out on top. We then took the Drake. We then get the buff from said Drake. But because we took said buff, this guy gets pissed and goes, "Imagine having to take Elder buff."
Did the Dragnets do anything?
Yes, but only in certain scenarios, so don't worry about them right now.
Okay.
Oh, Shivana, up against our Warwick.
Wee woo, wee 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 woo.
Alright.
Oh, what's up, lady?
Nothing.
Are you shaming us for our while we won?
Well,
No.
that's fat shaming us to go for a piss now.
Psst. I am not. You're ridiculous.
He jumped through.
Lady, say I'm right.
But what if I don't want to say it? You're right.
No, right. I'm gonna make a point now. We're actually stick up for Corey, right?
Uh-huh.
Whether women are right or wrong, men have to admit that they are right. For once, admit that Corey is right.
When I know he's for sure right, I will admit he's right.
Right, no, fine. If that's what you want, if you want proof, right, I will get you proof. Right.
Minecraft Let's Play I started watching the other night.
Minecraft? I'm sure I don't need to provide proof of the one for Twitch, right?
Oh no, because Minecraft's on Twitch. Lady knows that.
Who is?
You know Minecraft's on
Minecraft.
Twitch, lady, don't you? The game Minecraft, you know it's on Twitch, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. You don't need proof for that, do you?
And no, that won't improve my viewership. Sorry.
It will.
Right. Just as proof.
I'll look at it later.
Is it true?
But there isn't my proof that you can find Minecraft on both websites.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some Minecraft videos are better than the other.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scarred by doing that search. But
It's all to prove he's boy
Welcome.
right.
You're here. Are you saying that the wastewater of Arthetine reached the glacial zone?
This is the first I've heard of it, I swear. No one in the technologist branch, including the new acting technologist, has mentioned it. I shall look into it immediately.
Everyone knows the Parliament is corrupt. They reject most regulation proposals they see.
Well, it's true that Psychons must force
I fucked up.
Well,
an evolution on development. We can't disregard everyone else on the planet. I've heard that the acting technologist Dwight is capable and isn't exactly ethically inclined. I need to keep looking into it, but I haven't found anything too suspicious so far. Dwight is a powerful and cunning man, and if he wanted to hide something, I imagine he already has gotten rid of any evidence. But if you insist, then I won't stop you.
I will count on you this time as well, Inspector.
Since we're here. Ah, just what I needed to repair one of our machines. Thank you.
You're here.
I don't think I have a high enough yet for her. No, I need more charisma. He is here, and I have another purple over there. So go first here. By the way, tomorrow is Pi Day. Is he inside? He's inside.
Oh my, if it isn't the famous inspector.
The sea is polluted by wastewater, and I suppose you think it's my fault. I've been complying with all the relevant regulations. You may be an inspector, but you're out of line with these accusations. I think we're done here. Our friend is over on the other side.
Who in blazes wrote this article? You want to investigate Dwight. I see you have a good hunch.
Yes, Dwight is a very suspicious person. He insists that he wasn't aware. Ridiculous. As the acting technologist, he has to be connected somehow.
You know Matthias, right?
He's just returned to work. Why don't you go see him? He must be anxious to follow up on some scoop. I'll guarantee you that he's snooping around for celebrity scandals and gossip. If he's slacking, give him a swift kick in the butt. Vacation's over. It's time for him to get back to work.
vacation is already over. Hold on. You?
What brings you all the way here? My, seems the chief is underestimating me. I knew the slimy technologist was up to no good. If that's true, then we need to start investigating right away. So how about it, partner? Want a co-author on this one? Good. This will be like old times when we did that last train bomb story. I'll check the scraplands while you go gather information in Needlehorn. I'll contact you via the communication device when I'm done. Let's go get this other quest in case it's...
Watch out for my heavy walker.
Have you read the new Steel Rose book?
The deadline is today.
Enough.
In the
Wrap it
same
up.
area?
The truth really depends on who you're talking to.
Just need to write one more line.
The Stearns Time wants to do a feature on all the best vacation sites in Arcasia. Vacation sites? Those places are all over the world. Are they crazy? I can't meet deadline. As it is, I barely have time to set foot outside of the office, let alone travel from one corner of the world to the other. And I refuse to go off what people say about those places. The article has to come from first-hand experience. And as you can see, I just don't have the time. Whispersong, I'd like to hire you as a guest reporter. Please enjoy the Peyto Island, Rivery Row, and Gladius Islands on my behalf. Send me your impressions of each place, and I'll put it all together into a killer feature. Bah, if only I wasn't so busy. Sounds like an ultimate vacation.
Enough. Wrap it up.
Alright, that one has nothing to do with where I need to go. Trade, honing, rift exchange, maps, amethyst shards. Okay, let's go scraplands. Yes? No, need a horn. Yes. Okay.
Put it away.
I just got another quest to go back to Peyto.
Mate, what the
All right. Just what I needed for my stream. Thank you. It's a good thing I can edit.
Why? What did you say?
No, Andy, I'm so sorry. I know you just come back and I said you got another quest for Peyto. But
Yeah.
as soon as you came back, right, let me explain what happened. I was getting my shit rocked by this werewolf little cunt, right? Fucking, I fired this one missile into this bush. He's nowhere to be seen. As soon as he went into the bush, full HP. He comes out of it with about 2 HP.
If only I had more time. And of course, more budget.
She's bought items like...
If only I had more time. And of course, more budget.
Up here.
Been a while, Inspector.
What brings you here? Anything strange? There was the time when the newborn oasis water temperature and magic measurements skewed abnormal. We took the measurements a month ago, but the figures were so different from the yearly average that we dismissed it as an instrumental error. But it's about time to do the measures again, actually. If you want, I can help you with taking the measurements yourself.
Don't forget to return the detector later.
Where are we going? Up that way. Oh, there's... that one's closer. here. Alright. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing on this quest.
Mate, I haven't got the...
Sorry.
Timo took it. Timo's going to place it top.
He's nearly
Why
dead.
is he scared? Why the fuck is he scared?
I don't think this one...
Let's just top bot later. Push him into him. You are big scary. Well, they are though, aren't they?
Yeah.
It says follow the detector, but I'm putting it...
It's all kinds of buggy.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I just supposed to throw it on the ground everywhere, or...?
Yeah, throw it around and eventually it'll pop.
I mean, I've only done it like 16 times.
So where's Timo then? There's Timo. There's Khan, who apparently runs into everything she sees.
What does it look like when it pops finally?
There's nothing you actually view. It's weird.
Okay.
You killed it.
Of course we do. maybe not. Because fucking Stun City, mate.
Wait,
Okay,
fire.
now it goes.
Does it just the quest just update or?
Yeah, the quest just updates.
When I said what they push him back in, they literally followed what I said as well. Look at them. Mate, they're hammering it. Oh, there's Caitlin. There's Caitlin's elf.
Just inside the circle, or?
Yeah, it will be inside the circle. It's really buggy.
Like, go get Drake, I'll watch the I'll just kill Rift, don't worry. I got tower. I saved the tower. Buddy. Do you want to get Drake, mate?
No?
Do you not? Alright. Do you not like Drake?
Why do we need Drake?
Oh, there's somebody else
we're
doing
pretty
it
much gonna
too.
win. Oh, I didn't realise that we were that far up. Oh, excuse me. Fucking Jesus. Fucking bot diff. Hard bot diff.
Shouldn't take this long for a quest to update.
No, there is a specific spot you need to throw it, but
There.
I can't remember where.
It just did it here.
Right, so if you walk up, lady, this next one is a bitch. Right, so keep walking on. The very top of the circle, in the middle. Right, you throw out the waterfall.
And that's not even in the circle.
Yep, I know.
It's not doing anything at the waterfall.
Try going to the left a bit. It's somewhere around there. I remember looking for ages and it wasn't popping. If it's not to the waterfall, try to the left, to a bit, to the right a bit. It was. I just remember it being a bitch.
Mate, we've won every game tonight. In rank, clearly.
Lady, try up and to the left a bit. No, like, go walk up to the left.
To this one here?
Yeah.
Guys, leave me alone.
Right, try run back down.
Well, I haven't hit all the areas in here to...
Try the areas inside the circle again. They may have fixed it, but mine was bugged and I had to throw mine all the way up there. That's the only part of the quest I remember. I had fun with this one. It took me fucking forever. Corey will remember, will know, because I was in Discord with him and it took me fucking ages.
There.
And I was complaining.
That one was actually in the circle.
You know, you're always complaining, you.
No, do you remember when I was complaining about the side of the purple quest where I had to throw the fucking device or something in the Argentine area and it just wouldn't pop no matter where I threw it?
Oh, wait a moment.
No.
I found it.
Oh, yeah, you fucking did.
Who are you? What do you think you're doing?
By what authority? Inspector, then you're the one who's ruined the Vindictor's plan. Damn it, I'm done for. No, I won't say a word. We have an interrogate. Expect, polite. Yep, there he is. Oh. Yep, it should. There it goes.
Oh, crap. Hey, could you come take a look at this? I was just conducting an experiment as instructed.
I don't know. I really don't know. Drat. You know how it is. People like me do what they're told and keep their heads down or we lose our heads.
I'm done. I will be fired.
If only I had more time.
An employee from the technical branch was conducting a suspicious experiment?
Who? I never received a report about who could do something so dangerous without approval from Parliament. After all, the Oasis is only surface source of water in Argentine. I can't possibly overlook such an illegal, reckless experiment. I'm going to file an official complaint with the acting technologist.
If only I had more time, and of course more budget.
Connecting call.
Got any leads? What? An experiment conducted by a technical branch employee?
That's a big scoop. Now we just need proof from the Hall of Transcendence. Yes, I can see the big picture now. It's perfect. Ah, come to think of it, you've got some good connections with Stern leadership, right? I think it's time to put your network to good use. What I'm saying is ask permission to go undercover. Meanwhile, I'm going to look deeper into the acting technologist and see you at the office.
So like, we use one streaming tile, but we do separate streams. Like, so you do streams, I do streams, and we make big money, and then we move out.
And we just share a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna make a YouTube channel finally?
Nope, me and Blake are gonna make a TikTok, then a new streaming.
Welcome. Word is, you're investigating Dwight.
So Dwight has finally crossed the line. Fine, the treasurer will support you.
Infiltrating the Hall of Transcendence will be easy for you. You've done it before, right?
Still, you should disguise yourself. Here, take this regulator uniform.
Examine the frame in the hall carefully.
Where is Hall of Transcendence? Oh, it's down there. Do I have anything close? No. Which one gives us the stairs closer? Yep, yeah, look, there's stairs, and there's a pink quest there.
Outreach was the capital before Stern?
Sasha and Cross are dating, but...
I knew it was you from your footsteps.
Welcome. You're my first customer of the day.
I need some time to warm up my singing voice. Why don't you have a drink while you wait for the performance? In fact, what do you say to 2 drinks? Get us set off on the right foot. Hee It's not the one I wanted.
Hi there. Would you like to order something?
1 shot of vodka coming up. Our vodka is made with a special grain that has received plenty of sunlight. That's why it can only be produced in small quantities. It features a very clean, slightly sweet taste. Sometimes I eat a fresh raw egg or drink warm tea. I try to keep my voice healthy and limber at all times, but it doesn't always work. Like today, for instance. I don't think I can sing today. It feels like my vocal cords need rest. I'm sorry you came all the way here just to turn around and leave, but I don't dare torture you with my terrible performance. How about I pay for your drinks? Consider it my apology. Oh? You say you'll restore my voice? How? You're interesting. And how do you propose to help?
Just look at all the progress we've achieved thanks to science.
Hi. Is there something you need?
Throat lozenges.
Lozenges? Did Neria ask for them?
Throat lozenges protects and refreshes the throat, but only temporarily. I told her several times to go see a doctor, but she won't listen to me. If you're close with her, you should try to convince her. She must be extremely stressed out from all the gossip that the newspapers have been publishing about her. Take real good care of her, okay? Drunk pardon causes trouble at Nivera's. A drunk customer caused a ruckus at the Nivera's Tavern in Stern at 8 p.m. last night. The customer, a male in his 30s, vandalized the venue, all while yelling profanities. He was heckling and harassing, went on for about 15 minutes. Later, the man admitted that he got angry because he didn't like Nivera's singing that night. Unfortunately, no one was hurt. Admitted the Stern Times. Diva takes a dive. Is her health okay? The pride and joy of Stern's Blah Tavern, Nevada, seems to have health crisis. Not only did she fail to land her famous Pasigo during her latest concert, but she also canceled scheduled shows without any reason given. Her fans are having a heated debate over this, but Nivera herself has been keeping quiet despite our numerous interview requests. Admitted. Hoyt News, today's gossip. Nope, that's not where I wanted, but is this the level I need to go for the other one anyway? go back up and finish that quest line. There we go.
Hotrich was the capital before Stern?
Sasha and Pross are dating.
I hear there's What a sweet gift. Thank you.
I want to sing for you in return for your kindness, but I don't think I can. Marlana shouldn't have told you that. She's just a worrywart. Don't mind her. My voice gets hoarse for a couple of days sometimes. Thank you for your concern, but I can take care of myself. You're so kind. My singing voice will be as good as new after a restful night's sleep. But why not be the first customer tomorrow as well? But until then, get back home safely. Okay, Serenade of Love, and what mode? Psychons are the most evolved species in the world. They've tilted the rugged wastelands themselves and evolved through their own resolve. The Psychons here are quite proud of their background. They must be why I managed to survive. I came close to dying several times, but I pulled through. Okay. Let's go ahead and alt. And then down to the next level.
Enter password.
Of course not.
Enter password.
Password confirmed. Alert, system has been updated. Updating? Security code has been granted. Please manually confirm the control rights.
Authenticating control rights.
Control permissions verified. Position regulator. Welcome.
Welcome.
Sasha has told us much about you.
What is it?
Please, feel free to look around.
Work.
Personal records. I was able to hold off Parliament this time with a few well-placed bribes, but the rest will eventually figure out what I'm doing and demand an explanation. Those fools, don't they know small sacrifices are inevitable for our evolution? Anyway, I can only bribe them so many times. Indexes. I need some indexes to prove the contamination level is within normal range. If everything goes well with the Needlehorn incident, things will be quiet for a while, and I can use the time to find companies that can can be my backers. I just hope the lab director doesn't catch on to my plan. Aspiring technologist Dwight.
Welcome.
What's going on?
How is the investigation going?
This is Dwight's handwriting. Are these his notes?
His ideals are twisted.
Part of the blame is on me for finding out about this so late. I must call a session right away. We will find a way to solve this problem as quickly as possible.
You're here.
It's not likely Dwight left us any evidence. We need concrete proof to have him arrested.
I would say that the media's information network could be of use here. I knew you'd say that. Go see Mathis. And that man wouldn't lose anyone when it comes to pursuing a story.
You're here.
Who in blazes wrote this article?
Aw, I'm
Huh?
so busy.
You want to cover the glacial zone investigation?
But I've already gone on vacation. Oh, it's for a story. I told you I hate the cold. Besides, I'm too busy investigating Dwight's corruption as it is. Now you want me to go stare at some suspicious water? What for? No one reads boring stories like that. Blah, blah, blah. I can't hear you. Wait, are you a spy from the Stern Times? Are you just going to have someone steal my notes while I'm off on some wild goose chase? A big scoop. What do you mean? Tell me more. Out with it. What? Wastewater is flowing into glacier seas? What's so special about... Wait a minute. There's no such faculty near Stern. If that's true, this is going to be a nail in the coffin level of proof. Let's go, right now. I'll meet you after I get my camera. Prepare to set sail as soon as I arrive. Do I have an... I was like, okay. Okay.
Control is all clear.
Welcome to Arthety.
Let's check the temperature and quality of the water around here before we move to the glacial zone. I want it thoroughly examined.
Okay. Alright. Set sail. Check the temperature in nearby waters. Okay. Oh, around the corner there. How do I... Okay. Oh.
What? It's the Northwestern Sea of Hypnos, but the figures look like they're from the sea near Punica. Since when was the sea near Hypnos a tropical sea? The water contamination figures are off the chart. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry to that drifting ice.
All right. I'm out to sea again. We're checking temperatures.
Can't get him. He's dead. No, he's not.
It's very cold.
You're saying that there's a pianist who lives with a polar bear on the iceberg like this? That's fake news. I hate cold places. Brr. Mark my words. If you lied to me, I'm gonna make you pay. Anyway, so you were saying that this so-called pianist knows a lot about the pollution in this area. I'll follow you after I get my bearings, so go ahead.
How did your conversation with the administrator go? I see. The man called Dwight violated the regulations and did this.
The situation on the island is getting worse. Barrels full of contaminants are flowing into the surrounding waters even as we speak. I want to transport Samley to Shropshire given the severity of the pollution, but she refuses to leave this place. She must want to stay on the island in order to remain close to where her mother passed on. Sammy looks lethargic and hungry.
Is that true? Did a reporter really come here?
Nice to meet you, sir.
It was true.
There really are both a piano and a bear. What does that old man really do?
He seems familiar. I swear I've seen him before. Don't worry, we've got ourselves here the scoop of the century. Every cell in my body is focused on that coverage. The island is bigger than I thought. The iceberg stretches so far into every direction. I think it's better if we split up. Here, I'll give you my spare camera, so record anything you find. Also take this remote communicator. If anything happens, we'll keep in contact.
Thank you for helping everyone here. Thank you.
Regardless of what the outcome may be, so long as people like you exist, the future of Arcasia is bright. All I want in life is to reduce the suffering. I will be waiting for you here. That's kind of cool.
Can you hear me? I'm on my way too. I didn't notice this when I was interviewing the old man, but the wind is freezing cold.
Of course you is. It's a glacier.
under the ice. If it completely melts, they won't have a place to rest anymore. They won't be able to hunt either. By the way, those poor things don't seem to realize that they are endangered. Huh? They are swimming in the contaminated sea. What did the white do?
Ew.
Gods, look at the penguins.
Yeah. Okay, that's 3.
Even though it's a big scoop, it's too creepy to even read.
Sigh. This is a big problem. We need to throw that Dwight character into jail as soon as possible. Let's go back to Orzian first.
Oh no!
Maybe if we use the glacier essence. Try using the glacier essence. Okay.
Fortunately, Samly rigged.
Family! Oh, thank the gods. Thank you.
Gained her conscience. If you hadn't come when you did, Samly would have... Never mind. Thank you. Are you returning to Argentine now? I hope things there will soon work out. When you get there, please tell them something. Even the unchecked greed of a single person can create unfathomable disasters.
I will take care of Samly and the old man before I go. You take care of the knight, okay?
Oh, and please take care of writing the article. I think that you deserve to write the article since you covered the story from the very beginning. Let's show the world the awful consequences of Dwight's greed. Okay. I guess we go back. Targentine now. I take it Blake went to bed?
You did.
Alright. I should have used one of my frostbites while I was there. I didn't think to do it. See. Pair. Duck. Is it this one? Yes. Save. Yep, I have 4 days.
What's going on? I see. I have been preparing to apprehend Dwight while you were on the glacial ice.
This should be enough. I now have what I need to arrest Dwight right away.
You're here.
Welcome. These pictures are the worst. I never imagined that someone would damage Arthetine this badly.
We need to arrest Dwight quickly, but there's something else we need to do even before that. You know what it is, right? Did you forget already? To catch Dwight, we need the power of the press behind us. Meet Chief Philin Carmen at the office of Hoyt News. We already have all the necessary preparations to distribute newspapers throughout Stern as soon as the article is published. How? Let's say the Treasury applied some pressure. Hee.
Now, you're dismissed.
Of course I am.
Who in blazes wrote this article? That was the scoop of the century. I will write the article right away.
What? Mathis asked you to write one? Ha, that guy. He's still not taking his job seriously. Well, fine. The hero of Vinderdicker is in a showdown with the acting technologist. I can already see the front page.
Are you kidding me? It's wrong from the first sentence. Write it again.
Apparently I don't make a newswoman, huh?
Again! Good. Now we're talking. Print the article.
All right, let's get the show on the road. Both Mathis and you did a great job. I'm sure you got more you want to talk about from what happened out there, but I'm a little busy right now to listen. The first edition is already out. Here, take this.
Spread the article everywhere. Chop, chop.
Dwight's greed cause of tragedy. First, sticky green stripes become visible, and then the glaciers started melting as dead fish float to the surface. The animals that ate the dead fish collapsed into small melting banks of ice, dying in agony. Their corpses are still piled up on the glacier and are slowly rotting away. The silent tragedy is happening in a distant land, but believe it or not, Arthetine is to blame. The acting technologist Dwight began abusing his power almost immediately after his appointment. He neglected to thoroughly manage lab waste and released toxic wastewater into the sea without any filtration protocols. The melting glaciers and the dead animals are the direct result of our greed and our constant drive towards evolution and development. Can we really deny this horrible truth? If we keep polluting the planet and destroying animal populations, are we no better than the demons pouring out of Chaos Gates? But it's not too late. We can all bring about a new dawn in Arthetine. Coverage by journalist Mathis and Inspector Whispersong.
got some extra news! What? Is this true?
How could they practice such cruelty?
Welcome. You have to acknowledge Chief Fillin's initiative.
Now we have both the proof and the reasons for arresting Dwight. Bastion will take over from this point. You should go see him.
You're here. He's in the Hall of Transcendence at the moment. The preparations are made, and we're ready to take action.
Time to put our plan into action. Stall Delight for a while, will you? I'll go to the Hall of Transcendence and send the regulators to you.
What's going on?
I've got some extra news!
Well, well.
How could they practice such cruelty?
Do you still have business with me, hotshot Inspector?
You're under arrest for embezzlement and fraud.
What is the meaning of this? Huh? Let me go. Do you know who I am? I said let me go. Let me go.
Of course, I gotta go all... Nope, where is she? Oh, she is outside. Okay. They're not making me go all the way back.
Well done. We apprehended all the senators who helped Dwight.
Bastion has vowed to launch a thorough investigation of the technological branch, and the problem with the wastewater will be addressed soon. Even if we stop releasing the pollutants, it will take some time for the sea to become normal again, but at least we won't ever make the same mistake again. Oh, and Mathis is looking for you. He's desperate enough to call the administration department. I wonder what it is this time.
Go to Arid Path. Patrol is all clear.
Dwight is apprehended? Phew. Isn't that an obvious conclusion?
By the way, I have some amazing news. Bet you can't wait to hear what it is,
Are you ready for this? The old pianist you met on the glacier? He is Rubinstein Delarazio.
You don't know who Rubinstein Glacier is? He's a living legend of Plica. The country is filled with artists, and he's the most revered of them all. Some time ago, he disappeared without a trace, worrying all of his fans, who would have guessed the old man we met would turn up to be Aruzio. But all that's not important. The real story is he's going to hold a recital on the glacier. If the chief hears about this, he'll get so excited he might actually lose his mind. So we're in exclusive coverage. Here, take this. Aruzio asked me to give it to you.
I should return to the office.
Dear Whispersong. Dear Whispersong, violist Alaxio and celloist Gold River, my old friends and the great musicians in the world, are staying at Vern Castle right now. I want to hold a small recital for all the creatures around the world who are suffering due to the greed of humans. I would love for them to join me. So could you please deliver my invitation to them? I'll be waiting for you on Glacier Isle. Rubinstein. Okay, so we're going to Vern. Nice. Should be more than an hour now. We can use that.
I want to fight a guardian one.
I hear they cook Yorn food at that restaurant.
This place has a lovely smell. When? What? It's while I'm on duty.
Is that true?
Lavelle, you are so amazing. For real? Oh, my goodness. I would go out on it.
My kid wants to become an adventurer. Oh, I'll spread the news among the guild.
You gambled a lot that time. And won, too. Jeez.
I hear they cook Yorn food at that restaurant.
La 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 la.
Oh dear. Horatio is going to perform?
Lavelle, you are so...
In the middle of a glacier? Oh, that's so Orzo. Well, I'll go anywhere my friend wants.
This is Orzo, I know. He has always wanted to change the world for the better with his music. It seems he has quite the show planned on Glacier Isle.
Horatio did? I should rethink that friendship. I'll be there.
Ever since we gained recognition as musicians, we have always performed at the best venues and to full houses filled with the nobles of Arcasian. But Urzio never used to the adulterin. He always had a mind to be somewhere else. Glacier Isle, Maybe he finally found the perfect stage for himself.
Are you up for the event, honey?
throw me into the cutscene, or are you gonna let me move? There it goes. For some reason. It's not letting me move. There we go.
Those fans came here from all over the world.
Look. It's really Orazio.
Shh, be quiet. I think they're starting.
Thank you for coming out all this way. To all the things lost due to the selfishness of humans.
I dedicate this performance.
Wow.
Nature will heal itself, although it will need quite some time.
Samley will soon overcome her painful loss as well. I'm convinced that the future will become even brighter. But we must all remember the tragedy that transpired here.
You and Matthias gave the best performance this time.
Okay.